Today we have Sunshine State Games, their inaugural Baton Twirling Championships here. We got about 50 athletes in this wonderful, beautiful IG Center here in Indian River County. Great facility, great people to work with, especially the Treasure Coast Sports Commission. Wonderful partners in everything we do in and around this area. Treasure Coast, you got wonderful facilities here, and not to mention the area is always accepting to all of the athletes here. Very nice people, some of the most friendly people I've ran into on the road. And then of course you're on this wonderful coast, you got beaches not too far away as well.
The Sunshine State Games have really an incredible array of sports that you have athletes involved with.
That is correct. We pretty much are up to over 25 sports now, and we service an array of athletes from about 4 years old all the way up to probably around the 90-year-old age range just in our Sunshine State Games. Like our figure skating, for example, we go from about 4 years old, and I think our oldest competitor this past year was about 89 years old.
Wow. How does this meet the needs for amateur athletes that want to really stay involved in competition?
Pretty much the Sunshine State Games, we basically service those athletes by giving them another avenue of places to compete and areas to compete, and then they also get another array of that competitor to compete against. It's not going, down the street to the local recreation center where you're going to compete against the same kind of individuals. A lot of times with Sunshine State Games, we have been fortunate enough that we have had numerous Olympians compete in the Sunshine State Games. So the quality of competition is a lot higher in most of our Sunshine State Games events.
Now, baton twirling is almost a spectator sport because it really is a crowd pleaser, isn't it?
It is, but I'm sure some of those athletes will tend to disagree with you on that. But yes, it is definitely a crowd pleaser. And when you go inside, you'll see exactly some of the things that these young ladies and some young men are able to do with a baton. It actually may make you want to go buy one and try it yourself.
Are you telling me there's more to it? It's a little harder than it looks?
I hadn't picked up a baton, so I'm not going to say that, but I'm just going to guess that if we were to go pick up a baton right now, that we might end up with a couple Band-Aids before we end up with a few applauses.
Hello, I'm Ryan Strickland, Marketing Director and Business Development Director of the Treasure Coast Sports Commission, and I am here with Samantha Johnson, baton twirler from Miami, Florida. How's your day so far, Samantha?
Great, thank you.
And your trip down to the Treasure Coast, are you enjoying it so far?
Yes, it's great.
How long have you been in this great sport of baton twirling?
20 years.
You've been twirling a baton for 20 years, no kidding, huh?
Yes.
And your favorite aspect of the sport?
Being able to travel and seeing all my baton twirling friends and just see where it goes. Hopefully we'll be able to make it into the Olympics.
Well, what a feat and what a goal to have to aspire. I wish you the best and thank you for your time, Samantha. Anything else you'd like to say?
Just good luck to all the other sports and all the athletes. Thank you.
Treasure Coast Sports Commission, great partners. If you have anything going on, please reach out to those guys, Rick, Ryan, Zach. They're great people to work with, and their facilities, I can't say enough about the people at their facilities and just the help that they provide in making sure your event is very successful.